Welcome in once again, guys. We're here to feed that Yu-Gi-Oh cardboard addiction, guys. You guys already know we have a double upload today. That's the intent. But we're going to start off fresh off the press with Edison, man. Again, I wanted to do a dedicated video just giving you guys my thought process, my thoughts regarding news that you guys already know. It's been a couple of days now. Just didn't have time to actually hone in and focus on this. New information that came out just a couple of days ago, and just giving my, my thoughts and have a discussion about how we may feel about these new changes. So again, there's changes made to Time Wizard. As you guys know, Time Wizard consists of, past Yu-Gi-Oh events. Usually Edison is like the most important, the most popular one out of them all. Go is obviously my favorite, and then we have, Hat and Tengu, which, for the most part, like the most popular ones, but there's other ones as well between this time frame here. So again, it's insane that they would make it starting at the NAWCQ. That's wild. Like, in my humble opinion, like, there's people that have been getting prepared for this event like for the past year. There's a lot of Ultimate Time Wizard competitors out there. They've been getting ready, going to YCSs, competing, warming up for the big nationals one that usually is like 400-500 players. Is insane. And now, like, heading into this big event with just a month before, like, the event, like, people had already probably flights, hotels booked, everything to go to Nats. Many of these people to actually compete at this event to play Edison. And now all of a sudden it's like, no, hey, current game mechanics and current card tech. It's like, what? Where does this even come from? Like, you can't make this stuff up, man. Like, who makes these decisions, man? Again, this is just my humble opinion. I'm expressing on my humble channel. Again, to each their own. There's people that have different takes, but for the most part, most of us agree that this makes no sense. It's okay if you want to make room for people to maybe lean towards more modern, or you're worried that, people saying judges and dedicating those resources to those events. I mean, they get an advantage of people flying out, spending, money to register and being at the event. It's just, I don't understand why they would go against that, honestly. That's just my humble opinion. That's insane, man. That's insane. So it says the first format will use the April 2014 Forbidden Unlimited list, and the last legal set will be Realm of Light Structure deck. This will be the April 2014 format Time Wizard event. What is going on? This format will be used for the Time Wizard. What is going on, man? Second format, March 2010 list. Last legal set will be Duelist Pack Kaiba. Third format use April 2005. Okay, so they're saying so this is Goat down here. This is Edison, and this is Hat right here. But again, it says while these three formats will be the primary formats offered, they're the only formats possible. If you and your friends would like to play a different format, come chat with the event. Yeah, the whole point is, man, again, we're gonna get more into this. This is like the official, tax that we can see here, technicality of the announcement. Really, what matters from here is that starting at the NAWCQ, they would do those people wrong, man. As we can see here, I don't know why this is like small. Let me zoom in. Again, shout out to Jade Hex from YugiohMeta.com. Again, this is a better overview. Maybe I should have just started with this. Konami has made a sweeping change to their beloved Time Wizard side event formats. Current game mechanics and current card text will be used for all Time Wizard formats. What is going on? Major rule changes impacted our turn player ignition effect priority, which in past format like Edison and Go allowed players to use their ignition effects like Judgment Dragon. That's crazy, man. JD's my favorite, man. And Edison, my favorite deck is Lightsworn. Like, that is part of knowing, like, if I have two JDs, I bring one out, clean the field, and then bring the second one out. And it's unfortunate, man. I mean, I don't really care in a way, because I love Edison, I love Go, I love past formats, I'm a boomer, but I don't be going to these big events or sanction events anyways. Like, the highest tier that I go is to locals, and, if locals does this, then I'll play casual. Or maybe make my own tournaments one day, and be like Ribbit. And that other those non-Konami sanctioned, Time Wizard format tournaments or whatever, because that's insane. Before the opponent had a window to respond with their own cards. Card text changes impact several of the cards that have been since errated. Some examples are follow. Goyo, we're gonna show this here. Where is it? This picture? Nah, I think is where is it? It's this one right here. Shout out to Ryanite. Man, this word credit goes to, you know, that person for the list. But again, Goyo, where's Goyo? It's no longer a card, you know. Goyo's broken in Edison, man. We don't care about technicalities and erratas and all that BS. You just want to play Edison, man. Yo, come on, man. I can't believe this, man. Trying to mess up the pass, bro. That's wild, man. First turn, man, let me turn this thing off. Where's this one, man? My bad, guys. Let me just turn this off right here, man. Let's see. All right, boys. So again, players across the board are upset with this change, assuming it was made to have judges not require extra training on past format rulings in order to oversee side events. Like, come on, man. Come on, they acting like this is like these events are not even as big compared to like the regular events. They're side events. There's gonna be people like judges willing, you know, to do it. It's already been happening for what, multiple years now, if I'm not mistaken. It's like, what's going on? First turn draw and historic game boards are still in effect where applicable. So then why do we still have first turn draw if we're playing with current I'm confused, bro. Current game mechanics and current card tags, but we can still first turn draw? Like, again, I'm not an expert with all this, guys. I'm just a casual boomer here that really enjoys past formats, and it sucks, you know, to hear that they're tinkering around with the pass all because, you know, judges extra training and all that. Like, come on, man. Come on now. What is this? Look, shout out to Cartian Von Nash. Bro, there's no way. They can't be serious. Literally, that's like the reaction of the community, man. That is just, it sucks. But we're going to take a look. A lot of people already discussing this, talking about, oh, Edison, that. I like the markets. I go straight to the markets to show you guys what's going on with cards. Literally, what's going on. Again, we're not going to cover all of them, but, you know, to show you guys what's going on with the markets right now based on these changes, essentially. You know, you can pause the video, read it right there, but we're going to get to the markets. Before we do, first link in the description down below. We're going to leave all these cards we're talking about today here, just in case you guys need to purchase any of these cards that we're talking about today. Exposure. That's what I did. I got exposure to a couple of these cards, and I'm like, I need to let my community know what I'm doing, because yeah, I get it. Most people would be disincentivized to go to events now and disappointed, and maybe Konami even retracts all this nonsense going on, in my humble opinion. But in the meantime, these are the current rules. People that want to compete, they're going to be coming in to get some of these cards. So let's discuss a couple of these cards. You know, and before we do, first link in the description down below. If you want to fast track any of these, make sure you do so down below. And then here we have our giveaway. Yo, a lot of you guys came in after I announced it in yesterday's Market Watch. We were like at 90 something. Now we're pushing 150s, man. Almost crazy. That's what we want to see, man. This giveaway is insane, guys. Dragon Master Lord's Euro and a Dank Ritual playmat for one winner and 9.5k, guys. Just a couple of days left. Don't miss out, man. And make sure you subscribe so we can get there faster. Make sure we do give this away to you guys. Let's make sure we subscribe, like the video on the way in. I would gladly appreciate that. So again, yesterday we were talking about rivalry, and I actually discussed the fact that the quarter century secret rare was getting cleaned out. I didn't know why. I won't lie. I'm like, what's going on? Maybe people are starting to go back to floodgates, you know, in modern Yu-Gi-Oh! But now, just looking back at it, I understand that this volume candle, insane volume candle, is basically due to Edison and Time Wizard. 6 listings only. Because again, if you come back here, basically it says 3 rivalry right here. So now people getting exposure. So again, like we said in the last Market Watch, though, you come in here, what I did, I got me like 6 PURs, 6 PCRs. I already have 1 quarter century. Where is it? I think it's around here. Let me see. It's around there. It's around here somewhere. I know I found it. And I have 1. I'm gonna be moving it soon, and I'm gonna just play PURs. That's about it. You know, if I really need it. But the whole point is get exposure. These secret rares at Shekels, beautiful. Like we said yesterday, so not gonna hone in on this one too much because we already talked about it. But we mentioned the CR as well. These will all be free money if these Edison changes remain. That's gonna be the key, guys. We have goes in match as well. As you can see here, 3 goes in match right here. Again, right here you see the quarter century, same deal. Card was $7-8. No one cared about it. Massive volume candle coming in, and now the card from Stampede is a 15 piece right there. That's where you see the Walls of China. The card is essentially up 2x, 6 listings only, single digit listings. Then it hits a 40 piece at the bottom of the page, 1 page only. So again, you see people rushing in for these cards, trying to get exposure. Do not forget, the Rivalry got the full rarity treatment, full Stampede treatment, but Goals and Match only got the quarter century and the platinum. So if you need this card, of course, you have other prints as well, but not from Stampede. This one got the full nostalgia treatment. You want to come in here and take advantage of this card at shekels. Look at that. You have Walls of China at 55 cents. No excuse to not have your Goals and Matches. Don't let this platinum secret rare, if the Edison hype pushes this to $1 billion beyond, you know, and you come in and find yourself paying a premium, no need to do that. You come in as listings go lower and get your exposure now, right now. Shekels to Billies, man. Get exposure. You never know if you know, this remains, these Edison changes. And when I say Edison, you guys get what I mean, like Time Wizard changes remain. Look, you have this massive volume candle, Book of Moon at 3s, now with no priority, no ignition effects. Return player, Book of Moon is broken. If that would be the case, so you see the card has been 13s, and you have this Wall of China, but you have a massive candle coming in, people coming in and getting exposure to a card that was already at 1 point, 23 bones, retracing back down to the mean. So just overall, it's just a great time to get exposure to this card, 49 listings, because after that Wall of China starts heating up towards 15s and beyond, if this is the one you want, don't sleep on it. This one got the full rarity treatment, so if you need PCRs, PURs, do as you must. Make sure you get exposure. Don't miss out on Book of Moon if this is the rarity that you wish to have. And like we said, you do have like Mama Ultras and Supers. You have different Goals and Matches, so just get exposure to the one that you want. Do not miss out. Then we have Raikou, man. Lightsworn Hunter, insane. QCSR. You know, before I recorded this, a couple of hours before I came in, I'm like, yo, I just need exposure. I need exposure. I need to get this. I had a playset and I moved it. Originally, I had it from my Lightsworn deck, and I moved it. I'm like, it's just $6. It's not really doing anything. And then, yo, this is almost 100 copies sold overnight now. And yeah, it came in like around $6. I paid 20s post-tax for a playset earlier today. And then 41 listings right here. A couple of 1s and 2s, and then the car starts hitting 10s, man. Insane what's going on with Raikou, because again, if this actually pans out, then as you can see here, Raikou doesn't target. So again, it pops things without targeting now. And people already played it at 3. So again, just get exposure. You know, and don't forget, this is not the only version. You have from Rarity Collection, PCRs at shekels, PURs at shekels, clean secret rares at shekels, literally around quarters, and platinum secret rare at 3s. These are the ones that I have. I have triple platinum secret rares, which I do not plan to intend to sell. But that is crazy that the platinum secrets are 3s and the quarter centuries are 6s or 7s, man. Just a 2x down? Nah, this quarter century is going to be so much money soon. It's not even funny. That's why I just got exposure. I got a playset at 6s, $20 for a playset. Let's see how that one ages well. But if this remains, then Raikou could become money, man. We're talking about 20s and beyond, man, for a $6 card. Yo, don't sleep on boomer hype. Don't do that, man. People out there, oh man, now I need Raikous. I want max rarity, and I really didn't care, but now Raikou's too broken. They come in with that mindset and clean out these cards, get exposure across the board. If you can get secrets and PURs and PCRs or QCSRs, just pick your choosing and get exposure to this card. Yeah, Supers and Ultras I wouldn't get unless you need them to play on a budget, but all other versions I would get exposure to, because this one could become money. We have Irin, Lightsworn Monk, again, coming here to the pick. Irin doesn't trigger flips. That's wild. That's insane. I like it because I already played Lightsworn. Yeah, so $2, retracing back down to a bone. And here we are. That's not a bad playset, because after that, starts going towards 2s and beyond right here with the next playset. So 24 listings, guys. Irin, the super rare. Of course, it has other prints like DTs, things of that nature. Surprised this didn't get like a nostalgia print and like a Stampede or Bonanza, but it is what it is. Maybe Rarity Collection 5 reprints, Lightsworns across the board. That's what we need with their Starlights as well. But yeah, I mean, these cards can become super broken if you know, these changes remain. And yeah, I always wondered why I can't like swing and just shuffle. I mean, that is kind of broken, you know what I mean? But yeah, just to give Lightsworn a little bit of more against those top decks. So again, it's not to say that like all of these changes are bad, you know, but damn, you know what I mean? You mean what I know? Shh. Crazy. DD Crow now. DD Crow, where's the list? If you Crow Dandy, no tokens, that's wild. Insane. And again, a lot of you guys might be like, Jay, what are you talking about? You're 15 minutes in. I could care less about Edison, you know, or Time Wizard. I'm not a boomer like you. It's about you get exposure to these cards so you can sell to Eddie Edisons, man. So PURs at $150, all-time lows, cheap. Platinum secret rares at under 5s, good. You got secret rares at 1s, good. PCRs at under 5s, good. QCSRs at 25s, free. Compared to future prices, DD Crows across the board. Pick your choosing, get your exposure. I just can't believe we were talking about this at 1920s. Now it's 26s. This card is about to be 30s overnight. Don't let this be a 50 piece on you, 40 to 50 piece. Don't do that. Don't let this be up 2x when you decide to pull the trigger. If this is the specific rarity that you want, don't sleep on this card. And then the Platinum Secret at under 5s used to be 3s. Now it's pushing 5s. So again, this could be a $10 card. So all I'm gonna say, don't sleep on it. A lot of boomer cards from these rarity collections are Platinum Secret rares. You want to make sure you get exposure early and not come too late. Yugioh Guardian, then, you know, if it's not a card, there's still gonna be people out there playing the OG format, I guess, of Edison or Time Wizard. These people, man, I can't believe them. 1381s, you know, retracing down. We'll see how this one pans out and if the rules actually stick. And Platinum Secret rares, you know, again, 42 listings. Quickly pushes 2s. These cards are just scarce in general. There's gonna be people that play the old way, I guess, you know, anyway. So I think these still age well down the line. Don't like panic sell into this craziness going on. And then you have all other versions right here. Wow, that Duel Saga one looks beautiful. OG Secrets, DTs. Yo, Yugioh has like one of the best, like, just different arts. Like, I'm sorry, rarities like DTs and Tin Secrets, Dusa, OTs, you know what I mean? Like clean supers from Legendary Collection, then the new treatment here, QCSRs and Platinum Seekers. Oh, it was a pretty interesting card, man. Yeah, Future Fusion still around $12. You know, still holding strong. Nothing, no crazy moves after the announcement, 21 listings, so no need to panic with regards to this one. You do have the Platinum Secret rares at around shekels right here. After a couple, it does hit a Billy and beyond. So if you need it, again, you know, if you're gonna be a boomer and play the old format and not the one with the new changes, if you're just playing casually with friends or at Ribbit or one of them tourneys, you know, at shekels, Future Fusion is not bad before it hits a Billy and beyond, guys. And don't forget, you do have the OG Prince and Dusa and DTs for this card as well. So definitely interesting. See, guys, don't forget to subscribe, man. Ring that bell, like the video. As we continue to grow on the way in. And again, none of this content is official financial advice. It's for entertainment purposes only. Make sure you join the Discord for our giveaways and our X right here and come get your free $15 off right here. Do not miss out. Then we have Raigeki Break. Again, if you come back to the list, we've just been discussing cards from this list like Yugioh, Future Fusion. And now we're going into, you know, this card right here, which is Raigeki Break. As you can see right here and all these other ones as well. So again, Raigeki Break didn't get the Stampede treatment, man. That is crazy. This card didn't come in Stampede. So again, that's why you see the super rare max rarity holographic at 20 bones. Then essentially all you have is commons after that. Not even a measly rare, man. Jeez, so it's commons except that, you know, super right there. So yeah, if you want the super rare, thanks to the hype right now, this card is a 18 piece. After those two first ads are pushing 22s and beyond, guys. Quickly becomes a $29 card. Insane due to the hype around these current changes. And this card just got more broken. We have Bryonac. Again, we come in here and we come in here real quick and come to the list. So we see Bryo here with the Sens of the Errata. You know, again, $27 pushes 30s at the bottom of the page. I don't think much changes would happen for any of these cards, even if, you know, certain changes affect them too much. They fall out of favor, technically speaking, with the new changes. But again, most of these cards that we're talking about today, they'll still remain, you know, have their value based on people choosing to play just the way it's supposed to be played, man. Make these changes, man. I don't understand. Card used to be 13 bucks for BrainCon, and now the card is 25s. That's insane, pushing 30s. 21 listings, 3 pages only, as we can see. And this is a bull flag formation, guys. Insane. This card is about to go parabolic. This is going to be a 50 piece, man. 40 to 50 piece when it's up 2x. Don't be surprised. You heard it here first. And Platinum Secret Rares, you know, went crazy, parabolic to 3s. And now you have a Wall of China at 235. So again, if you need your brain cons, make sure you get exposure to them. And again, you know, there's people in the comment section sometimes, yeah, are you going to do, you know, Edison Market Watch or, you know, Time Wizard Market Watch? So in a way, here it is, you know, for those people, because I believe it's important to show the markets what's going on. Sure, we can have a discussion video about all these changes and how it impacts the Yu-Gi-Oh and stuff like that, but I like to talk and show cards as I go, show prices, because I believe it's important to stay on top of these market moves. Then we have Trap Hole, as we can see here. That's crazy. Trap Hole is a card, a god card right now. That's funny, man. Trap Hole, who would have thought? So again, if you're into quarter centuries, you know, card was 10s, crashed down 35% to 6s, now back up to 8s and quickly to 10s and 11s. Guys, not too many in the market, so who would have thought, man? Trap Hole is going to be a card again if these changes remain. And it came in bonanza, not even Stampede. We probably forgot about this. Just highlighting it. If you need this card at single digits, now is the play. Don't let this go parabolic due to the changes. And you do have Platinum Secret Rares here, which are cheap, you know, but they're also going up in price, guys. Look, there's shekels, but you don't see a lot of multiples. The multiples are at 85 cents for a card that was always like holding a quarter and above, a little bit above a quarter, and now parabolic. For Trap Hole, this is getting crazy in 2025, guys. We have Gores, so you can see here, Gores and Stardust broken. So again, where's Gores? Right here. Gores, again, I love my Ghost Rare. This is the one that I play in my Edison deck. And yeah, so quarter century still around 30s. Platinum Secret was the Platinum Secret, still around 3s. And then you're gonna get a Secret Rare Gores and a Starlight in Battles of Legend Monster Mayhem. Don't know why, but I guess extra copies of Gores can't hurt. But yeah, just pick your choosing. Have access to this card now more than ever. So again, quarter century is around a 30 piece, and the Platinum Secret Rare is at around 350 actually. And after a couple of one-offs, it start going towards 5 bones, guys. So don't sleep. All-time highs for the Platinum Secret Rare. Don't sleep on this one. And lastly, we have Stardust Dragon again. Again, Stardust here, an iconic Yu-Gi-Oh card. You have QCSRs at 6s. That's too cheap, boys. I won't lie, that is just too cheap. You have it all, man. You have Ultras and Secrets and OTs and Ghost Rare and alternate arts right here. So you name it. We just need to see the alternate art and the QCSR here for today. So the alternate art, cheap version, around $1, a buck and some change. Not bad at all. Just have your Stardust Dragons, have exposures to them now more than ever. And then we do have the quarter century Secret Rare. Used to be $9, crashed down to 550s. And now you do have Walls of China at 6s. Essentially, that's good. 3 of these gets $20 bill, gets you a playset. Not bad at all. If you want exposure to one of the most iconic Yu-Gi-Oh cards in Yu-Gi-Oh history, especially for the Edison format, you definitely want to keep that in mind, guys. Let me know what you guys think. So yeah, I mean, in conclusion, I just think if this pans out and keeps, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I think these changes are trash, honestly. Like, and the excuse is pretty lame. You know, judges now require extra training. What are we even talking about here? Are you really gonna mess, because of this, the experience of Yu-Gi-Oh players traveling and being able to play like if they were in 2010, 2011, 2014, whichever past format they want to, man? Like, this idea was great. That's why it came out in the first place. There was a moment where there was no Time Wizard format in Yu-Gi-Oh. Just YCS, it's just modern, and then this came out due to the community wanting it. So if you gave it to us, don't mess it up, man. Don't change things and make things all weird now, and we need to do this and we need to change our decks and we need to consider that. I mean, it's already an old format. It's complicated enough to remember all those rules and all those things. I can't believe what we're going through, guys. Hopefully, you know, they retract their decision. The community, hopefully they feel the heat, and you know, they go back on this nonsense, man. That's the whole point. When I sit down to play Edison and go with my friends, like, I want to have a good time and feel like I'm in the past. That's why I'm a boomer, the nostalgia. I want no association to current game mechanics and current card text. If I would want that, I would play modern with current game mechanics and current card text. This is like super ridiculous to me. It's just my humble opinion. Let me know if you disagree or you agree in the comment section down below. I think they're messing things up. Hopefully they retract their decision, as I expect them to do so in the next week or two, a month max, before Nats. I think if I would have to make a projection, they're gonna change this before Nats. They're gonna change the decision. No way, bro. No way. No way they're gonna keep at this. Let me know what you guys think, man. So again, this is the upload number 1 of part 2. Again, not about Edison. We're gonna do a regularly scheduled market watch in just a bit. We're gonna double upload today. So if you can appreciate the grind, subscribe on the way out, ring that bell, like the video, guys. Share this in one place in a group chat with a friend. It really does go a long way. Guys, thank you so much for your time, for your support, for your attention. Stay fresh.